Mr. Emmanuel Fonban is a stakeholder in the entertainment industry. Regarding the polemic between Cameroonian artists, he gives this explanation.
The recent upheavals in the Cameroon music industry is a clear indication that the unity that has been preached across the board is challenged. I think that when we look at the Cameroon industry or the Cameroon music industry, let me be specific, we'll discover that many artists actually go out there preaching unity, solidarity, and so on and so forth. But practically, it is very, very difficult for them to reflect these norms.
This stems up from popular artist Kosi, who has apologized to Lendzemo and all those whom he offended yesterday on his official Facebook page. In an excerpt of his text, I quote, "I might have used some unpleasant words from my last trending Facebook live that got me misjudged or misunderstood by many, of which I say my apologies." End of quote. Our stakeholder furthers on why such a phenomenon is coming up now.
There is always a time for this crisis when people live in difficulties, and this is not particular with Cameroon, but to say how this is going to affect Cameroonians listening to their music other than Nigerian music. We have heard many fans talk about the quality of music that Cameroonian musicians produce. We have heard them do a lot of complaints.
According to Emmanuel Fonban, there is pride reigning among Cameroonian artists, and that explains the no flow between the artists and the population.
When you produce music for people, you have to ensure that you have to know how the people will feel when they receive this. And you can hardly do this when you don't actually mingle with people, when you don't create time to be with people, to commune with them and know certain things about those you're doing your productions for.
This is what he expects from the artists.
If the artists are wiser enough, then it is high time that they bring themselves together to actually start looking for a means to iron out these problems, because this is going to boost their productivity. So I'm looking at the solutions to the problems away from these polemics.
As a reminder, it was Cameroonian artist CY International, aka Old Pancho, who called on Cameroonian artists to promote their music and told civilians to stop promoting foreign music, precisely Nigerian music. Also, ever since this reaction from Kosi, Lendzemo hasn't yet responded to Kosi.